Welcome to Inside My Kitchen. I'm Sasha Lyon, the executive chef of Delphine restaurant, the W Hollywood Hotel. And today we're going to be playing around with some oysters. We're making a hot preparation, a cold preparation. Really excited, so let's go. Today we're making fried oysters with frise bacon slaw. So we're going to use, we have some beautiful James River oysters from Virginia. Really nice. They're a little bit larger of an oyster, an Atlantic oyster. A little bit larger, more plump, so they're going to fry better. If you use really small oysters, like maybe Kumamoto or Malpec, they're really going to shrivel up, and there's not going to be a lot of meat left to chew on. So we have our oysters we've shucked. We've soaked them in a little bit of milk, and we have some seasoned flour, which is just any type of seasoning you like to use, but we use paprika, cayenne pepper, cumin, coriander, some garlic powder, onion powder, all that, a little bit of salt and pepper. We're going to make our slaw first. The oysters are going to fry very quickly, so the idea is make the slaw and then put the oysters right on top of the slaw after. So we have some frise that we've chopped up. We're going to put that into the bowl here. We have some mayonnaise, some mustard, and then we have bacon, a little bit of caraway seed, and some chopped parsley. So we're just gonna take that and mix that up real well. A little bit of salt. Mix this up well, nice and wet, so it will do well with the oysters. When the oysters are fried crispy, it's nice to have a little bit more of a wet slaw. Very mayonnaise-y, rich, a little bit of bite from the Dijon mustard, and that saltiness to enhance the brininess, with saltiness from the bacon to enhance the brininess of the oysters. I think it could use a little bit more bacon. We'll mix that up, and we'll just set that on the side. And then we have our oysters. I'm going to take out each individual oyster and lay them into the flour. And the oysters, the fresher the oysters, the more freshly shucked the oysters are before you cook them, the better off. But if they have to sit for an hour or so, that's all right as well. They're just going to start to lose some of their mass over a period of time. So just drop these oysters in here. We'll do maybe nine oysters. That's a nice number. So we're just going to get these nicely coated in our seasoned flour, and we'll take them to the fryer. So we're just going to take the oysters, let them sit in the flour a couple minutes to just get nice and coated. It's important that they're coated well, so we're just going to move them around a little bit. And we're going to dump them into our strainer, any type of fryer basket, whatever you're going to use. Dump them in there and really shake off all the excess flour. The more flour you get off, the crispier the oysters are going to be, and then you won't be burning the flour in the fryer either. Drop those in and give them a little bit of a shake. In the meantime, we have a bowl with some paper towel in it. We can use any type of little flat cookie sheet or anything to dust them off in. We're frying at about 375 degrees. It's nice to be at a high temperature so they crisp quickly without overcooking the oysters. Because the idea is not to cook them completely through, but to keep them nice and plump and juicy inside. So it'll probably be maybe about 30 to 45 seconds in the oil. Those are looking super delicious. Toss those in. A little bit of salt. Season them around a little bit, and then we will make our plate. Nice shared appetizer. We're just gonna pile our oysters up. A little bit of lemon, and we're set. That's it. Fried oysters with frise bacon slaw. That's it. Enjoy. Well, thank you for coming inside my kitchen at Delphine restaurant at the W Hollywood Hotel. I hope you enjoyed the oysters. See you soon.